Welcome. So today I feel guided to do a little reading with the cards. As many of you know, there's been a lot going on in my life, and every process has what's the words for it? It's a process. That's what it is. It's a process, and it takes you to different places, doesn't it? It brings endings, it brings new beginnings, it brings introversion, introspection. You know, it makes you question. And so where I've been going quite a lot is to the cards. My mind's been busy, so I haven't had, it's not been so easy to find that quiet in my mind and to connect through visions. Or journeying. It's been the cards. It's been needing that physicality in my hands and connecting and channeling in a different way, which has been really, really beneficial, really insightful, and it's built my relationship back with the cards. And always Egypt for me, always the motherland, the home comfort, the place that feels most connected for me. And these were a birthday present, this deck, and they've been very, very insightful in the short space of time they've been with me. And so a little card reading collectively, just to think of a question. Transformation comes to mind. Transformation comes from loss, destruction. Things have to break down in order for the new to be rebuilt. And that's a process, isn't it? That's a process we all have to face. And I feel like there have been many challenges for many people. Okay, let's see what insight there is. So transformation, where we are. So let's have an overseeing card. Enlightening. Ra. So Ra is overseeing. Let's place that one at the top. Overseeing the reading, the insights, holding the space, showing us where we're headed. This is the path. Showing us the balance, the unity that we are all seeking. Okay. Devastation. Change. Ooh. Stability and equilibrium. Well, there's a process there, isn't there? So from the breaking down, the devastation, comes the change. And through the change, we grow. Like Kefra, who brings the sun every morning, aids us through a new day, teaches us how to tune in to the death and rebirth of every day, of every moment. And through that change, as we surrender to it, to growing through those experiences, we find our stability and equilibrium. We find the Eye of Horus. Taking this more broadly, we find the higher perspective. We find the bird's eye view. And this is the joining of the heart and the mind. This is the higher perspective. And so this is the journey, isn't it? We didn't pay much attention to Amut, the devastation, the chaos. Look at his body, the chaos that we find ourselves, because we outgrow, we need to shed in order to find our stability and our equilibrium. We need to embrace this change always as we are enlightening ourselves. Let me move this one. And so now the qualities that will assist us through this change. Mut. Being ordinary. Nekbek Mother Mut. Mut, she is the divine mother, the vulture, as she appears to us sometimes. The divine creatrix. And resentment, Seth, Set. So being ordinary and resentment. So to reach our devastation, change and equilibrium, we do it through our daily lives. It isn't something we reach through enlightenment. We reach enlightenment through being ordinary. And we have to pull ourselves apart. We have to analyze ourselves. Self-observation. Set is the shadow card. Set tells us to look within, to shine light where it's needed. This is the only way we lighten our entire being, enlighten. And so what helps us through this process, there's a building here, there's layers, as we are, the multidimensionality of what we are. Because we feed through being ordinary, our physicality, our humanness. We break down these shadow aspects that we've held in our bodies through, our emotions, our thought patterns, the outdated habits. We're continually going through this cycle, this cycle. This is the death, the rebirth, the change, the cycle, the day, every day, the daily changes, the yearly changes, the monthly changes. The cycles are there to assist us through this process. And so what assists us with this? Nut. Understanding of who we are, understanding of where we come from. This deeper observation brings us to a deeper understanding of who we are. And then this cycle becomes easier. The self-observation is the key. Genesis. Taret. Appears as a pregnant being, a hippo, I believe. Pregnancy, new birth, rebirth, new life. That's what this leads to. And an outcome card. Let's do the outcome. The guidance of the outcome. Let's move that slightly. Okay, the outcome. This feels like Tuvia. Sekhmet. Transformation. Apophis. Darkness. Okay, Sekhmet. Fire energy. Transformation. The queen of destruction, but also the queen of healing. Because from the destruction comes the healing, comes the wholeness. The darkness is the key to it all, because this is what we have to shine the light on. And it's our reminder of how far we've come. The snake, the serpent, the eights, the abundance, the infinity. Brings me back to the cycles of the enlightenment. One final card. Matt, truth and fairness. This is when you judge yourself to see how far you have come. Maat, her feather is, so when the Egyptians saw the soul entering into the afterlife, the heart of the being was weighed against the feather. And if it was heavier, they hadn't done their work. The heart had to be as light as the feather in order for truth, fairness, justice, wholeness, purity. And so this is what she's asking you. Truth and fairness. It's not a question, it's guidance. Carry on. Be ordinary. Live your life, but make every moment a lesson. See every lesson, because they're always there. Every element of darkness, it's where we grow. It's the depths. It's sinking down deep and grabbing the jewels at the bottom and bringing them back up and piecing yourself together. So there's a story here. It may have built the way the cards have shown us. Yeah, they've stopped speaking. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this insightful. Please comment, let me know how you related to this, how you found these cards. If you liked this video, because this is something I'm feeling the call to do more of. So please let me know. I'd really love to hear from you. Thank you.